Soul equals consciousness, and it is similar to a signal in a radio. What we nowadays call consciousness used to be called soul. This is because psyche means soul, as was presented in Thought of the Day number 13. They are basically one and the same thing. That unseen thing which makes you you, and which you seek to know wholly, but can only know and perceive partially. The part of it that you can currently perceive is you, your current personality, which you are currently conscious about, the mortal part. How do I know it is temporary or mortal part? Because as you evolve as a human, as you live, learn and walk your path, some parts of the old you die and new parts of you emerge. But the entirety of it, the whole thing, is the full consciousness or soul, and that is the immortal part. And that is the same in all of us. We perceive it to different extents. Someone has uncovered more of it, and is therefore more conscious of the whole thing than someone else. But in its entirety, if we could ever fully perceive it, we would be the same. So if I could discover myself, my soul or my consciousness completely, and you could discover yourself completely, we would find the same full thing. Does anyone expect that consciousness is one physical thing like a lump inside you? Something you could hold in your hand? Of course not. So why would someone assume that about the soul, which is basically the same thing? There are lumps inside us like the brain, for example, sure. And they are needed for transmitting and receiving signals, just like a radio needs its circuit boards and components to receive the signal. If you took apart a radio, can you find the signal inside it? Of course not. The signal is not a physical thing inside a radio, but an unseen thing that can be received by the radio, as long as the necessary circuit boards are present and working properly. And it is the same with consciousness, or soul as it used to be called. This is the secret of the consciousness. Cheers all you lovely humans and all the best. For Teini Alethea.